Good morning and welcome to another online office care. We are going to start with moving our shoulders. It's a little bit cold here today, so we're going to do a little more work on the warm-up so we are ready for the training. So move your shoulders around. Cracking noises are just perfect. And then you're going to go down from side to side. And come as far down as possible each time. Try to reach a little further down. Two times each side. One more each side. Good. So rotation. So stand with a little distance between your feet and come from side to side. You can also do this in sitting position, so no problem where you are. If you are standing, try to move your weight load a little more from side to side and have a little more tempo, a little more power in your arms, so you go a little more from side to side. If you can hold your balance, look to the arm on the back. Good. Two more each side. Good. Arms up in shoulder height. Be careful if you are doing it with others. Keep a safe distance. And again, if the balance is okay, look where your arm is going. Two more each side. And go and rotate around your hip again. Now you can have a little more distance between your feet. Go a little more from side to side with your weight load. And then the next exercise is that you're gonna lean a little forward and then have your arms rotate in knee level. And again, look from side to side. Two more each side. And go to your feet. So now it's okay if you can feel a little stretch around maybe your inner thighs, but also maybe your back thighs. And reach as far down as possible. Two more each side. Good. Up again. So now we're gonna do a swing with our arms, but we're gonna go low, so we go down here and up and around. So low and up, low and up. Don't think so much about it, just try to move your arms. And come down in your legs, so you're not just bending your back forward like this. So use your legs to come down and up, down and up. Two more. Last one. Good. I don't know the name in English. In Danish it's kuskeslag. So I hope you can feel the warm a little bit. So give yourself a good hug and switch your arms up and down. Good. 2 more. Good. So your arms back and forward. And now we're going to do a little exercise where you're going to work a little bit with the coordination. So come up with your arms more and more higher. Good. So have your arms up. Move your chest. So you have your chest to the one side, and then one hand in front and one hand in back. And then you're just gonna roll around like this. So one arm in the front, one arm goes back. And come a little down in your legs again. Good. Up again. And now the opposite arm front, opposite arm back. Go around. Come down to your knee and roll those arms. Two more. Good. Shake your legs a little bit. Put your toe in the ground and then go round with your ankle and come as far down, as far around as possible, both in one direction and then the opposite direction. Good. Other side, one direction, come up all on your toes. And if you feel a little stiffness, it's perfectly okay. Then we have something to work on. Opposite direction. Good. Now we're just going to do a slight more warm up with the legs. So you're just going to go up and down in squat. And when you do a squat, remember that your knees are following the same direction as your feet. If it's a little John Wayne, it's okay. But if you see your knees doing this, try to press them a little outward and go down like this instead. 5 more. Good. You're going to try a little out with the balance. So stand on one leg and move as far forward as possible. The opposite leg is back and straight as much as possible, and your arms are in the front. And come up again. Doing 4 more on this side. And up again. If the balance is a little itchy, hold on to something. We need to be safe. 2 more. And if you are a little more flexible than I am, you can probably stretch the leg, both you're standing on and the one you're pressing back. And opposite foot. Just give it a second to hold your balance and come forward. Stretch both the legs as much as possible. But if you really can feel that you are stiff in your back thigh, well then have your knee a little bit bent. And 2 more. Good. Squat again. 10 repetitions. 5 more. Come as low as possible, but you don't need to squat ass to the grass. If it's just a small movement, then it's better than nothing. Think we have the 10. Up on one leg. Stretch as much as possible. 4 more on this side. Keep your balance. To try to keep your balance a little more safe with looking at something that doesn't move. Your eyes is a good helper for the balance. Opposite leg. Find your balance as straight as possible. 3 more. And last one. And we have one more round. So 10 reps. I will try to make sure I count them correctly. 5 more. And last one. Up on one leg. Straight as possible. 5 reps on each side. Opposite side. Hold your balance. Two more. Good. Shake your legs. So for the last couple of minutes, we're gonna do a little workout for the arms and the upper back muscles. So place your elbow to the side. Place your shoulder blades to your back pockets and open up in rotation and go forward. So out and in. And the more you activate between your shoulder blades, the more muscle work you will have. 5 reps more. Good. So straight your arm and press as much backwards as possible. Remember to keep your chest up. When you go in this direction, it's easier to come a little further down if we flex our thorax. But keep your head up high, come as far back as possible, and go back to your hip again. So in extension and forward. This exercise is really good for your grandma arm. 5 again. Rotation again, so stick your elbows into the side, open up and forward. 5 more. Straight your elbows and as far back as possible. 5 more. Keep your head up high. Remember, a lot of double chin is perfectly okay. Normally when we sit Normally when we sit in front of the computer, we get to sit like this. So it's good for us to have our chin a little bit low in our chest. So the last round. 5 more. Extend your arms, lift your head up high, lift your chest up. 5 more. Good. Roll your shoulders a little bit. Roll your head. If you find a place where you can feel, oh, that's a good stretch, well, then just keep it here. 5 deep breaths, and then to the opposite side. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you. Bye.